everybody, how are you doing? How are you handling this endless quarantine? It feels like a day is a week is a month feels like a year. I was feeling so good about 2020. I was motivated, I had all these goals and I was achieving them, and I was busy and feeling successful on a lot of different fronts. It felt really good. And then coronavirus hit and just kind of laid it all out. I don't know, in the beginning, maybe you were like me, I was like, oh, I have all these projects, all these things I could be doing, I'm gonna be so disciplined, and I'm gonna do this and this and this. The problem is I'm goal-oriented, and I feel like all my goals were taken away from me, and then I just sort of flounder. And there are some days when I must admit I don't get out of my pajamas. I still do things in my pajamas that like feed my horse in my pajamas. And then I have days like today where I'm much more productive, and I get up like the Energizer Bunny and I clean my house and I do all the business kind of things that I've been putting off, and then start on some projects, because there are always a million projects to be doing, and what better time is there to do it than now? One of the things I wanted to make this video for was because I have so much more free time now, I'm able to do a lot more voice lessons, and I've been doing quite a lot of them. And I know I took a really long hiatus, and I apologize for that. You can't reach in and grab this muscle and say do that. So you have to figure out other ways. And I'm also getting to see you and to talk to people from all over the world. And it's fun, especially now when I can't go anywhere. And because I can't go anywhere, I do have more time for them. So if you have been thinking about maybe taking a voice lesson and were curious about it, now might be the time. The way I do them is, if you want one lesson and no more, that's fine. If you want to take one once a week, that's fine too. It doesn't matter. I know sometimes when we sign up for things and then we eventually want to stop, it's always really uncomfortable to try to tell the person that, you know, you just don't want to continue, and they make it really uncomfortable. At least I get really uncomfortable. Well, it's not that way with me. If you only want to try one, that's fine with me. It's over Skype, which makes it really easy and convenient. So if someone has to change your schedule at the last minute, or you forget or whatever, it's no big deal because we're all home anyway, so it's not a problem. I do them mostly in the evening. I do make exceptions for the international ones, people that are in different time zones, but in general I like to do them in the evening. So if you're thinking about it, all you have to do is send an email to metaphorlinda@gmail.com. I put together a little video sort of with a few clips of a couple of different master classes that I've done recently, and you might get a kick out of seeing some of that. They're fun. I really enjoy them. I do them for all ages. A lot of these clips you're going to see are with an older group that I did down in the villages in Florida. Okay, that's fine. And also with the young kids that I did. Can you tell the sideways?
And every vowel, really, that we're singing, whether it's A-E-I-O-U, is all ah. Ah. I'm trying to hold my breath. Because the goal is to get everything parts to a feel that the voice is sitting up on a shelf.
It's fun to have that big, wide-ranging age group to work with.
Sing it again, and put lots of air, because I want you to breathe, and I want you to use all your air in every phrase. Fill every phrase up with everything you can do to make that tone juicy and full of air flowing out. Play up that richness in your voice. Okay.
I hope you're all coming through this okay. I know it gets really tough at times. It's a strange thing. It really is like living in a Stephen King novel, and I like Stephen King novels, but I'd rather be reading one than living in it. Time to get back to making music at some point, right? It's very healing, it's very cathartic, and I'm missing my fix. Every time I walk out there on the stage, you kind of feed my soul, and it lasts me for a long time. But it's been a while since I went this long without that, so I'm having a little bit of withdrawal. Anyway, I hope to see you all again, hopefully in 2020, if not 2021. We'll see you around.
Not everyone can be a great singer, but everyone can be a better singer. You know, we're sort of made to sing. Not breathing as much as you can. You have to remember that to sing the soft parts takes as much effort, and sometimes more than the higher parts. So breathing is from the bottom up, basically. The diaphragm is used to pull air in. So think of let your vibrato come in. It's always that delicate dance between getting your lyrics across and then letting just the voice alone be function. You can't reach in and grab this muscle and say do that. So you have to figure out other ways of getting at it. You know, when you're trying to hide a yawn, like you're in class and you're not supposed to yawn, it's a up, and now move it back a little. Allah. Fly. Yeah. Put your hand here, just so you're connected to your core. Okay, so let's talk about phrasing. Not every word has the same value. You got to look at your line and figure out which ones are important. Which ones are you going to stress? How much weight are you going to put on this one particular word? Wise men say. They're thinking what you just said. And don't think about racing into the next line. There you go. You feel it humming or buzzing in the upper palate? That's okay. It's okay to find out things we can't do because it's actually great. Because it's something, oh, that's something I don't know how to do. And if I learn how to do that, that's going to be a whole other thing I can add in. People think that singing is supposed to be easy. And if it's not easy, then you must be doing something wrong. But it's not easy. And it takes a lot of physical effort to do it right and to do it with any kind of energy that anybody's going to want to listen to.
Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you.